Earlier today, the management of Lubaga Hospital held its annual health assembly, an event where the hospital engages its close affiliates and key partners to showcase milestones, achievements, and advancements in healthcare delivery.
We make a promise when we have a vision and a mission of the hospital. And we would like to hear from our clients whether we are actually keeping the promise. We would also like to hear whether the board is keeping the promise it made to them. So this is the moment for accountability.
That day commenced with an Eucharistic Mass led by Reverend Father Pius Sentumbwe, the Chancellor of Kampala Archdiocese, setting a reflective and spiritual tone for the event. Following the Mass, Reverend Father Sentumbwe proceeded to the newly established Archbishop Cyprian Kizito Lwanga Specialist Center, where he officially unveiled and blessed a monument in honor of the late Archbishop. This moment was deeply rooted in the spirit of immortalizing the legacy and upholding the spiritual values of the late Archbishop, who was a passionate advocate for social justice, equality, and access to quality health care for all. In line with this legacy, the hospital also flagged off a week-long surgical camp aimed at providing free surgical operations to over 100 patients, most of whom were already assessed and scheduled for surgery, but could not proceed due to financial constraints.
We have opted to start a camp today. And the reason we are doing this camp is that we know there's so many people out there who cannot come on a regular basis to come and pay to get treated for their surgical conditions. So we have waived the surgical fees to 50% or less, and we are targeting all kinds of conditions which can be done within less than 3 days. Things to do with swellings on the body, things to do with hernias, conditions of ladies in the uterus, those who have fibroids, gentlemen who have problems with the prostate, other swellings in the genitals, orthopedics, people who have fractures and other diseases of the bones, everything which can be operated, discharged on the same day, operated and admitted for less than 3 days, because we want to maintain a low-cost camp.
A step towards increasing access to surgical care. And we also intend to hold, as we have done before, medical camps to provide medical services. Again, because many people are financially unable to access this service. And when we run camps, we give very subsidized services, still of the same quality as those that are paid for, but to those that are most deserving and have usually been unable to access. This is our give back to the community. It's also in the line of our mission as a church hospital to serve the poor and extend services to those most in need.
Professor Edrin Patrick Kyamanywa, who is the Chairman Board of Governors for the hospital, emphasized the urgent need for strong government intervention, particularly in the area of national health insurance, to ensure equitable access to health services for all Ugandans.
At the moment, health insurance companies are available, but they are largely accessed by only those that could even already afford. And like we know, nearly all of us are one major illness away from real poverty, from abject poverty. And unless we can pool the risks so that when you need the care, you don't have to look for the money at that very point, that might leave us still exposed. So health insurance is important, and our Poor Patients Fund is a way to bridge that gap until the health insurance scheme comes.